Hey guys, this is Darkspartan1999. I was about to upload this video onto YouTube right now, and then I went to Twitter and saw that a lot of stuff just recently popped up. For example, so Lava apologized to Sensitive Soci3ty and Acheeto for the slander that he created. However, not really. Because he still has the original post still pinned to his profile. Now, instead of, doing the smart thing and deleting the post and redo the post again with the right information, no, he just decides to leave it there. However, I just want to make this clear right now, don't go harass Lava, please. Because I don't condone it, nor do I think it's great. So yeah, just please don't do that. Now, at the beginning of my video, I said that this whole situation was small. But boy, was I wrong. This whole thing is massive. And I'm talking about massive. Oh, one thing I wanted to clarify with you. When I bring up Breone and Prism's video in the video later on, it's not me, pointing the finger or blaming them for the situation that's going on at hand. No. This is just me basically explaining that, they're the ones who mentioned Lava's name in their video, and not Sensitive Soci3ty and Acheeto. So yeah, just wanted to clear that up right now. As for Tyson, well, she apologized on her Twitter, and said that she's stepping down from the MrBeast brand. And oh my god, it did not end well. So this next part, I just want to apologize in advance, because throughout the entire video that you're about to watch right now, I kept on calling Tyson he instead of she. I also accidentally flip-flop between the names. Sometimes I call her Ava, and sometimes I call her Kris. And yeah, despite Ava being the biggest chunk of horse mierda, I'm still going to respect the gender she wishes to be referred to. So, yeah. Anyways, I said what I had to say about the new stuff, so yeah, let's get into my video, and I'm gonna go take a nap. Hey guys, Darkspartan1999 here, and I wasn't expecting my first commentary to be on this small situation. Now, originally, my first commentary was gonna be about the history and downfall of Hopeless Peaches, but I saw this tweet and I was like,
holy Jesus! What is that? What the fuck is that?
yeah, so let's get right into it, shall we? So a person on Twitter by the name of LavaGS made this tweet, and clearly we know it's directed to Acheeto and Sensitive Soci3ty, for it shows the thumbnails from their videos, which is pretty obvious. Right now, as I'm recording, LavaGS currently still has that tweet pinned on their profile. Now, if you all want to see this tweet on your own, I'll link it in the description below. Now, it's time to dissect this small little tweet. For this, I'm gonna have my little AI friend Hajime read the tweet to me. Oh Hajime, get in here!
I swear to Robot Jesus, I'm going to kill you, Spartan.
Yeah, I know, Hajime. Just read the damn tweet, please.
Okay dude, it says, these videos are massive lies and twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of.
Alright, I'm gonna bring up this first point. Lava, did you even see Acheeto and Sensitive Soci3ty's video? Clearly you didn't, and here's why. Because I watched both their videos twice, and not once did they ever mutter the name LavaGS in their video. If anything, Sensitive Soci3ty and Acheeto were giving their 2 cents on the video that Adrox did on Tyson. Now, before any of you say,
"But Dark Spartan, what if Adrox mentioned LavaGS on their video?"
which I gotta say, no he didn't. He was mainly just talking about how Shadman and Tyson were kinda close, which is pretty concerning given Shadman's reputation and all. As for the edgy jokes, I mean, who doesn't make edgy jokes? Almost everybody I know makes an edgy joke. However, Ava kept on bringing this up more than once, and I can imagine most people being concerned over this situation. I mean, look at this.
These were just the incidents that had proofs or were recorded before they deleted everything. One of the tweets, which wasn't clear or was out of context, said, "Nothing gets my knob cranking like some." As we know, the meaning is inappropriate, but let's just let it go. Now, some people may argue that these tweets are years old. I want to clarify again that I am not hating or accusing anyone. This is purely for educational purposes. It's important to understand that Ava was invited to the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, and everyone should be aware of this. The fact that Shadman wasn't just an artist but drew literal kids is even worse. He was basically a predator. This situation has led to me thinking about one thing. What might have happened between Kris and Katie, as most of these tweets are from that period. We can't make assumptions, but who knows, this might be the reason. But yeah, we can only hope for the best and improvement.
Yeah, I'm sure Ava's just joking. Anyways, just keep reading the tweet, Hajime.
Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies?
What lies are they spreading? Are you talking about the fact that Acheeto and Sensitive Society brought up the fact that Kris Tyson likes lolly? Because that's not a lie. Clearly you can tell Kris Tyson is into that. And understandably so, that's pretty fucking weird. Now, if you're talking about the situation you had with Kris Tyson, then that was Breone's video who mentioned it, not Acheeto and Sensitive Society.
We don't know if 100% Kris is a pedophile or predator or whatever. We just know that Kris has done some really weird things in his past over on Twitter. So without further ado, let's get into it. So based off of Prism's video, he has decided to keep the alleged at the time 13-year-old's name private for the most part, and he refers to this person as BW. He uses their initials, and they also go by the screen name of LavaGS. Now essentially what happened and how it happened, according to Prism here, is Kris Tyson started a friendship with somebody who was 13 years old at the time.
Spartan, could I make a point?
Sure, Hajime. What do you got to say?
Lava, if you personally believe that Sensitive Soci3ty and Acheeto were spreading lies, why didn't you message them personally on Twitter?
That's a valid point, Hajime. Lava, if you think that Sensitive Soci3ty and Acheeto were saying something wrong or making up lies, you could have easily corrected them right then and there. And before anybody says,
Oh no, he couldn't have messaged them.
yes, he could have. Their DMs are literally open. And in this video by Sensitive Soci3ty, he responded to your tweet.
We all make mistakes. I get that. So I gave him a few hours to correct this, and he's active, by the way. I don't want you guys to think he's sleeping. This motherfucker is active. I responded, and thankfully it's one of the top replies. I said, hi, you got the wrong channels here, man. I never talked about you or your situation. I didn't even know it happened in the first place. The videos in question talk about something else. I would appreciate it if you would correct it, because now people are saying that I'm spreading misinformation when once again, I didn't even talk about you or your situation. I reached out to him 6 hours ago. I said, hi, I saw your tweet about Kris Tyson. The video isn't about you. I didn't cover your situation in the first place. And now people are saying I'm spreading misinformation. Can you please take it down? You got the wrong channels. Me and Acheeto didn't talk about you. The only YouTuber that talked about your situation that got big was Breone or Breone, or once again, whatever the fuck that guy's name's channel is. No response.
Now, dude, granted, I could easily give the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe Lava was busy that day, like what Sensitive Soci3ty said. But boy, was I wrong!
He's literally online as of an hour ago, engaging with other YouTubers. How is this fucking allowed? This is insane to me. But like, my name and Acheeto's name is just being dragged for absolutely no reason. And it's just like, dude, I've been trying to reach out. You know, I've been trying to be polite to you.
Oh yeah, also Acheeto reposted your tweet and responded to it. To which, once again, no reply. Yeah, it kinda looks a little bit bad on you, Lava. And I don't mean to say that, but it's kind of the truth.
This situation takes away from children who are actively being exploited every day online.
They never brought up child exploitation in their videos, nor did they ever talk about your situation with Kris Tyson. All they were doing was just basically talking about how disgusting it was for Kris Tyson to be into lolly, and how close he was with Shadman. And of course talking about how much of a creep Kris is.
I am not a victim of anything being claimed in these videos or at all.
Once again, you were never brought up in their videos, so quit saying that. Also, one more thing. If Kris Tyson really did message you while you were a minor, like what Prism and Breone said, then that's just so wrong. That's just very wrong. Because one, keep this in mind, you were a minor. Kris was an adult. An adult should not message you privately and be explicit with you like that. That should have been an automatic red flag in your case. And the fact that you're saying that you're not the victim, it kind of makes you sound like you're defending Kris and his actions. If all the alleged things Kris Tyson has done, then no one should ever defend this guy. I mean, it's blatantly obvious. Anyways, that was all I had to say, to be honest. If you all stuck around to the end, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day or night, depending where you're at. And yeah, take care.